This is 41 Today on 41 NBC.
Welcome back. Joining me now in studio is Franchetta Treywick from Piedmont to talk to us about going through grief during the holidays. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. How are you?
Thank you for having me. I'm doing fine. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we appreciate you being here. So what I want to know first is, I understand you are a grief counselor and a thanatologist. Can you tell us exactly what that is?
Sure. A thanatologist is a grief practitioner who focuses on all aspects of death, dying, and bereavement. And we're glad to say that we have 3 in the state of Georgia. And of course, Piedmont has one of those thanatologists, which is me.
Got you. And you know, talking about this during the holidays, right? Is grief worse during the holidays for people who have lost someone?
Grief can be horrific during any time, but of course, it does have more impact during the holidays, simply because there's an aspect of cheerfulness and joy that you're supposed to have. And because you're going through grief, you feel that, okay, I can't do that. So what happens is, a lot of times those feelings of grief become sharper, they become more heavier, and sometimes more complicated.
Yeah, I definitely know what you mean. I've definitely experienced that at some point in my life as well. And so can you tell us, how can someone prepare for that sudden wave of grief-filled emotions during the holiday season?
I would suggest the first thing to do, which is so important, is acknowledge to the people in your intimate circle how difficult the time is going to be for you. That's most important. Second is to not shy away from your emotions. If you feel like crying, do that. Be able to not contain those emotions. I also say what is really good is for you to rely on others that are authentic, who have empathy, who understand, where you are in your grief journey. That may not come from your immediate family or close friends. It may even come from a support group. And I also say, be kind to yourself, be patient, because the grief journey is a very slow process. So don't try to rush, I got to feel better. Take your time. And I would also say during the holidays, I'd caution trying to duplicate traditions that you had in the past.
Got you. Yeah. And then talking about that, right? Obviously, during the holidays, there's a lot of things going on, Christmas party, shindig,
Yes.
Secret Santa, all those things and stuff.
Yep.
And so can you tell us, is it healthy to say no to going to different holiday events?
Most definitely it's healthy to skip a holiday event. Sometimes if you're forced and pushed into wanting to participate even though you don't feel that you can, a lot of times what that'll do is it will make irritability with your emotions. You will feel more lonely, and maybe even after the event you have what's called an emotional shutdown, because you tried to push something and do it when you really did not have the heart to do that. If there are certain holiday events that you feel like, I think I'll be able to attend, you can do that, but modify the time that you're going to spend. If you're driving, drive yourself, and always have that exit where you can leave when it starts to feel a little uncomfortable for you.
Got you. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Franchetta, for being here and sharing those tips with us. And guys, we'll also have information on our website as far as what Piedmont Macon offers when it comes to grief support services as well. Thank you all so much. Stay tuned in.
Thank you.